Lesson 2.3.1, Introducing Systems of Equations, or Introduction to Systems of Equations. In this video, we will write systems of equations to represent problem situations, then graph and estimate the point of intersection. Write a system of linear equations to represent each problem situation, then graph the system of equations and estimate the point of intersection. Explain what the point represents with respect to the given problem situation. So you'll notice that this is the same problem as 1a, where we wrote our defined our variables and already wrote the equations. So we are now going to solve that problem. That's why this is part B. So first thing we want to do is graph this. So Marcus starts at 25. So I'm going to put a point on the y-axis at 25. And his slope is 10. Okay, he puts in $10 each week. So from that 25, I'm going to go over to the right one and up $10. So there's 5, there's 10. Whoops. So right here. Nope. Try it one more time. So we're going to go over to the 1 and we're going to go up to 35. And that's my $10. And then we're going to go over to the 2 and go up to 45, which is another $10. And go to 3 and go to 55. And we have enough points now that we can draw a line. So we're going to grab our straight edge. And we're going to draw a line through all the points that we just created. And extend it all the way till we get to the end of the graph. Okay, and so this is Marcus's line. And I'll label it with an M for Marcus. And then we want to look at Philip. Right? Philip deposits $40 to start and then $10 every week. So Philip has a deposit at $40 and then it too is going to go up by 10. So we're going to go to the 1 and go up to 50. Go to 2 and go up to 60. Go to 3 and go up to 70. And again, we'll go ahead and draw a straight line using our straight edge. And we'll extend this one to the end of the graph as well. Now if we look, the question says how many weeks for Marcus, or how many weeks, for Marcus and Philip to save the same amount of money. Well, if we look at the two lines, they are going up by the same amount, so they're never going to intersect. So we would say that this is the type of problem that has no solution. And then if you read the directions, they also want us to explain what it means in terms of this problem. So they are saving the same amount of money each week, so they will not have the same amount saved. And that's what this no solution means. All right, so it's your turn to look at Tanya and Philip. So you'll again notice that this is from what we just did earlier. in the previous video, finding your x and your y and writing the two equations. So your job this time is to go ahead and graph this and find out how long it will take for Tanya and Philip to save the same amount of money. So go ahead and do that now. All right, so this time, if you graphed it, hopefully you found that they intersected at 3,7. And so what this means is after 3 weeks, they will both have saved $70. And so again, when it says explain what this point represents, the point 3,70 represents that Tanya and Philip will have saved $70 after 3 weeks. And that's how we solve systems using graphing.